Yo, 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 what's going on out the fight world? It's your boy Monty back with another one, file. And this one here is on two big dogs in this fight game. We have David Benavidez, the undefeated, former two-time WBC super middleweight world champion. Then we have Canelo Alvarez, arguably the greatest Mexican fighter of all time. One of the greatest that ever lace him up. You understand what I'm saying? He is a 4-division world champion, the pound-for-pound star, the face of boxing, and he's running the game right now. And a lot of cats don't like it. But guess what? So fucking what? You dig? Who cares what you like? It's Canelo world. Now, let's talk about this, y'all. How Canelo and David Benavidez can take place next year in May. Next year in May. You understand? It can take place. All they got to do is get Canelo his money. All they got to do is get Canelo his money. I'm going to say it again. All they have to do is get Canelo Alvarez his money. Now, he asked for 150 to 2 million, right? That's just to bring people to the table to negotiate. Understand, when he came out and said 150 to $2 million, that's just saying, don't come to me with no 50 and 60 million, talking about, we gonna give you this to fight David Benavidez. Because y'all the one doing all the talking, talking about he gonna knock me out. Y'all the one doing all the talking, talking about I'm afraid of him, and I'm ducking him, and I'm scared of him, and I don't want to fight him. Canelo will fight anybody. I said again, Canelo will fight anybody. You understand? So all you corny content creators out there that keep hating on Canelo Alvarez, right? He earned the right to do what he do. I'm going to say it again. He earned the right to do what he's doing. Floyd Mayweather fought Andre Bird or Conor McGregor. Did y'all say anything about that? Hell no. Did y'all say anything about that? Hell no. Not at all. Not at all. And this ain't no shade at Floyd because, you know, Floyd's my GOAT. But when Canelo get into the ring and he's fighting Edgar Berlanga, I'm not going to act like I wanted the Edgar Berlanga fight. I wanted something bigger. And let me make this clear. I want Canelo versus David Benavidez. I want to see that fight. I got Canelo whooping David Benavidez's ass. All right? Contrary to belief or however y'all feel, whatever y'all want to say. I got Canelo whooping Benavidez's ass. That's coming from Miami B. Right? But the thing is this. What Canelo is doing, he knows chess, not checkers. Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls all over the world. Whether you like Canelo Alvarez, whether you don't like him, you're going to watch him. But he know boxing is chess and not checkers. What do you mean by that, Monty Brown? Huh? I ain't no damn Charlie Brown neither. It's Monty Brown. But what do you mean by that, Monty Brown? Hey, man, you got to make your next move your best move. Once you put yourself in the position that Canelo Alvarez is in, where you know you generating 50 and 60 million dollars, don't come to me talking about you gonna give me 50 to 60 million against the guy that y'all all saying that's gonna beat the shit out of me, that's gonna knock me out, that's gonna dethrone me. He gonna be the next big Mexican fighter, this, that, and the third, right? So if y'all feel like this the guy to take my position, when I'm pulling in X amount of dollars, when I got the TV deals, when I'm selling out arenas, when I'm doing the biggest pay-per-view numbers and the biggest gates, okay, if y'all want him to take my position like y'all saying he can take, if he's really what y'all saying he is, then put your money where your mouth is. And I promise y'all, if they come to Canelo with 80 million to 100 million, he'll take it. He'll take it. Straight up front. Come to him flat out. Canelo, we got 80 to 100 million right now to give you versus David Benavidez. And a lot of y'all are saying, Canelo ain't worth that money, bro. He just trying to outprice himself. He's not worth that. You a goddamn lie. You a goddamn lie. You better go look at his numbers and what he's been pulling in over the years. Go look at Canelo Alvarez's numbers and what he's been pulling in over the years. You understand? If y'all talking about giving him 50 to 60 million to fight David Benavidez when he can make that fight in Edgar Berlanga, like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Yes, he's the mandatory to Canelo. And I respect that. He been doing his thing, been beating the people that he have to beat, you know, keeping himself right there. So my thing is, David used to show Canelo respect. He did not used to talk shit about Canelo. His daddy used to talk shit, but David Benavidez never talked shit about Canelo, bro. Never. Now all of a sudden he disrespecting Canelo. He telling people that Canelo is cheating them out of their money. Canelo's a pussy. He's a bitch. He don't want to fight. You saying all this disrespectful shit now, and then you turn around and expect that man to put money in your pocket? Then you turn around and expect that man to put money in your pocket? Like, stop it, David, bro. Stop it. Don't get caught up in the bull crap, bro. Don't get caught up in the bull crap on the simple fact of, if you was showing respect in the beginning, continue to show respect, bro. You said it. Canelo, you know he's moving how he moved because he earned the right to do it. You said that out your own mouth. Now, of course you want the fight because it's the biggest fight of your career. It's going to be the biggest money of your career. You know what I mean? Put you on the biggest stage of your career. Of course you want the fight. But if you ever been watching over the time, being disrespectful towards Canelo Alvarez gets you nowhere. It gets you nowhere, bro. And I'm not saying you got to kiss Canelo ass or this, that, and the third, but you can't go being disrespectful. You can't go trying to take money out that man's pockets. How he feed his family just like you feed your family. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? And then people getting mad, oh, Canelo's fighting this guy, this guy. If he's fighting this mandatory, you can't say shit. Canelo holds 4 belts. If I think it's 3 now, but he holds 4 belts, and 3 of them belts got mandatories, and 1 of them you can pick your mandatory, if I'm not mistaken, with the WBA, because the Super WBA don't carry mandatories, but at the same time, the regular carry mandatories. So to me, that still make you the mandatory to the WBA. You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, when we looking at Canelo Alvarez do his thing, respect him. Respect him. And if you want your favorite fighter to fight him, don't be disrespectful, because a lot of y'all has been very disrespectful. Very disrespectful. And at the same time, right? At the same time, Benavidez is not getting no, like, he's not old, bro. Like, y'all acting like this dude is so old and the fight gotta happen now. If anything, it kind of go against Canelo, because Canelo getting older, not David. Canelo. And then we look at David, right? People looking at David and they not understanding that David is a big ass dude. He's a big ass dude. The dude blows up 30 pounds easily over Canelo Alvarez, right? So they fighting at 168. Let's just say David make 168, but then David come in almost 200 fucking pounds. Canelo come in 170 something. You see what I'm saying? You fighting a big ass heavyweight, a giant. And I said Canelo is afraid of him because he not. But you know, it's chess not checkers, fam. Like I said earlier, bro. Turkey Al-Sheikh, he said all that shit, but you got the money to pay for it. You talking about you going to pay Canelo anything for Terrence Crawford? He don't want no fucking Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford not getting that fight. What does Terrence Crawford does for Canelo Alvarez? Nothing. Nothing. If he beat him, or he just beat another small fight, he's supposed to beat him. And to be honest with you, like just being realistic, David Benavidez does nothing for Canelo Alvarez if we're talking about statistic-wise and the stats, because Canelo is already a future Hall of Famer, hands down, first ballot. Like I said, arguably the greatest Mexican fighter of all time, already one of the greatest to ever lace him up, running the game right now. Special individual, man. Special. Special. No boxing, no life. No boxing, no life. Fuck around and steal your wife. You feel me? So at the end of the day, man, put some respect on Canelo Alvarez's name, fam. Put some respect on his name. For all y'all out there that's talking about y'all want to see him fight David Benavidez, then telling people, get a man what he asked for, because he damn sure deserve it. Shouts out to David Benavidez. Good luck to you in the future. It look like you say you want to just campaign that 175. If you really want that Canelo fight, you'll campaign that 168 and don't give up on your shot. But being disrespectful, definitely not going to get it for you. And trying to lowball Canelo, definitely not going to get it for you. Not saying you, but the promoters and the people that act like they really want it. Come up with the money for Canelo Alvarez. In May, he'll fight David Benavidez in a heartbeat. And that's just the realistic of the shit. Straight like that, and money be on to the next. Y'all be peaceful.